Pak cricket issue, and especially with the finals. This person, Mohsin Naqvi, who is also the Interior Minister of Pakistan, had the temerity to walk away with the trophy. Now, Bharat won the championship. It's the first time, unprecedented, that the winning team did not get the trophy because they refused to stand on the same dais and accept it with the Mohsin Naqvi standing next to them. In fact, they said that the ECC, that is the Emirates Cricket Club chairman, will present the trophy. That was agreed, but Mohsin Naqvi insisted that he will stand right there. And the team, Indian team said, no, we're not coming up. Eventually, Mohsin Naqvi walks away with the trophy in his hand, the silverware. Look at the temerity. Now, what's the BCCI, ICC going to do? We'll have to wait and watch. But this guy, he shares posts of waging war on India, shared provocative messages on X with Pak cricketers, fighter jets, shared photo of Cristiano Ronaldo with the jet downing gesture. He tried to get Indian skipper banned over post-match remarks, falsely claimed Pakistan has video proof of shooting down Indian jets, backed Asim Munir's remarks on Pak dumper truck colliding with Indian Mercedes. But more interestingly, after Bharat's refusal, he walked away with the trophy after the presentation, but not before he was being bombarded with calls. You can see, now if you just zoom in, see he's suddenly looking at his phone and he's getting a phone call. He's getting instructions there. He was getting calls, messages which seemed to have prompted him to not just get off the stage and exit the ground, but walk away with the trophy. The question remains, did someone give him orders to exit the ground? Was he following instructions from somewhere? And is that the ISI? Is that the Pak military? What action can the BCCI and ICC take for this denial of trophy to Bharat? Can the BCCI lodge a strong protest? They will, demanding immediate handover. Will they use influence for compliance, lobby with other member boards? The BCCI can signal reviewing participation in future events hosted by Pakistan, invoke clauses in the tournament's hosting agreement over breach. The ICC can cite cricket protocols where trophies belong to winners. But Surya Kumar Yadav and the boys in blue did not lose their composure despite this unusual drama. They celebrated with a phantom trophy. That's how, the phantom trophy. They walked, didn't lose their spirits. They trolled the Pakistani players, and there was huge celebration. So this is what they did. The phantom trophy came, they did all the pictures, and then they put the phantom trophy saying, Dunia dekh rahi hai ki kaun jeet gaya aur kaun loser hai. Rajiv Dogra ji is with us, Sohail Seth, columnist with us. Namaste, Jai Hind. Thank you very much. Sohail ji, your thoughts first up? Iska kya kare Mohsin Naqvi?
I've been against this whole cricket match from time immemorial. And I believe that Mohsin Naqvi has only shown the true colors of any Pakistani. They are poor players, they are spoiled sports, and what's more is they are petty. So, to expect any gentlemanliness from this scoundrel would be expecting the earth. And to expect BCCI and ICC to do something, even worse. They are nothing but money-making gluttons, greedy, riddled with avarice, have no concern for India. So I have no respect for either of these organizations or the worthies that inhabit them. I mean, it is a bloody shame that we first played the game and now all this, trophy, wo le gaya, ye wo. Why did you have to play? Now that you've played and you won, be quiet. All this tokenism, we won't stand on stage with the guy, we won't do this, we won't do that. He's the head of the Asia Cup. Why play the tournament? If you have such moral turpitude and exception to that man's presence, you should have that same moral exception to his presence as the ACC chief. That you don't have. Anand, you can't have partial pregnancy. Right. All this, hum jhanda, lehrayenge, and we'll show we are true Indians, we didn't take the trophy. All bullshit. It's tokenism. It makes all the jingoists feel good. Dekha, humne Pakistan ko sharam dikhai. They're shameless. There's no point. I'm against all this nonsense. This is tokenism of the worst kind. A lot of Indians have gone to town saying, see, we taught Pakistan a lesson. What lesson? Do you think they have any shame? No.
So you have a point.
So you tried to do what you wanted to do for media attention. You got diddly jack. And the poor players who actually won the tournament didn't even go home with the trophy. Because there's some scoundrel walked away with it.
Correct.
And no ICC, no a BCCI chap could even prevent that, because they're in bed with these guys.
Right.
When you're in bed with them, and remember one thing, Anand, and I'll stop here and wait for Ambassador Dogra. When you go to bed with an elephant, it's always dangerous. You never know when it rolls over and the pleasure turns into pain. That's our problem.
उसे शर्मसार क्या करें जो फितरत बेशरम है. That's the crux of what you're saying. But Ambassador Rajiv Dogra, point is something should be done with this interior minister, no?
Well, Anand, I hope you are not quoting a Pakistani poet.
No. I just thought of this line.
Great. No, as far as Naqvi is concerned, I hope your viewers are aware that he is a chosen man of the army chief, not the ISI, of the army chief. He was appointed by the army chief as the interior minister to keep an eye on the sensitive part of the government. He was also appointed the head of the Pakistan Cricket Board because that's the money spinning machine. So he was looking into his mobile because he needed to receive instructions from the headquarters. And he was acting precisely according to that. And if and when we get that trophy back, I think we should use a good sanitizer before accepting it. Having said that, let me now come to the serious issues. The serious issues are the conduct of our players, which has been criticized by some voters. I found our players behaved with dignity on field, with maturity, and with impeccable manners, unlike some of the Pakistani players' gestures and conduct. Off the field, the Indian skipper, the captain of the team, did not make any comment which can be called as unwarranted or wrong. He was dedicating the victory to the Indian army and to the victims of the Pahalgam attack. What is wrong with that? Second is the issue of handshake. I think, let me elaborate a little bit on that because your audience needs to know the facts. When Mr. Rajnath Singh was the Home Minister of India, he went to Pakistan. And his counterpart was a man called Chaudhry Nisar Ali. He refused to shake Rajnath Singh's hand. The media accompanying Mr. Rajnath Singh was not allowed in the meeting where all the other SAARC countries' representatives, media representatives were allowed. All the other SAARC ministers, their addresses were televised on Pakistan TV. Mr. Rajnath Singh's message was not televised. When the lunch was held in honor for the visiting ministers, the host minister, Nisar Ali, he walked away because Mr. Rajnath Singh was also coming into that lunch. Mr. Rajnath Singh cut short his visit, came back to India, and with dignity he said, the Indian prestige was involved, so I came back. So when a Pakistani minister insults Indian ministers or refuses to shake their hand or his hand, we have no objection at all. We don't feel let down. But when Indian skipper, in honor of the Indian army and Pahalgam victims, refuses to shake the Pakistani hand, we feel very hurt, some of us. Let me also give the international example to it. The Ukrainian players refused to shake Russian hands or Belarusian hands. No one objects to that. We feel that Ukrainians have a right. Has anyone in India objected to that? Let me add another fact. 13 countries have been banned from Olympics in various Olympics because of a variety of reasons. Political, war, some of the other issues. Russia was banned from Paris Olympics and so was Belarus because of Ukraine war. So did anyone object that, why are you banning Russia and so on? So I think we should, before we start castigating our cricket team or their actions, we should make ourselves aware of what the international precedents
But
are.
Rajiv Dogra ji, say, I don't think Sohail Seth or anybody else who's upset with the team playing at the Asia Cup has a problem with the players. No, the issue is with the BCCI. Because the players are following instructions and orders. They are professionals. If they are asked to play, they will play. But they have also been given the leeway to not shake hands, and this is international thing that the Ukraine also played against Belarus but didn't shake hands. The Russians played without a flag in the Olympics. They participated without a flag in the Olympics. That's again a West-driven policy. China cannot stop certain nations from coming into the Olympics because the Olympic Charter is controlled by the West. There are certain realities there. But yes, Sohail Seth, would you agree with Rajiv Dogra that the players conducted themselves well and acted according to instructions? But perhaps...
they don't have a choice.
Yeah.
They don't have a choice because the way BCCI is structured, they are almost like enslaved to BCCI. You remember there was another earlier tournament, whatever the hell it was, where 2-3 people said, some seniors league, oh, we won't play, all that. Here, the players are enslaved to BCCI. Look, let's get real. The BCCI is a corrupt, seemingly corrupt, I don't want to go get sued, seemingly corrupt, allegedly corrupt, both morally and monetarily. It is a money-making racket and has been all along. So let's not blame the current dispensation or the previous dispensation. The BCCI has no idea and doesn't give a monkey's toss about India. They care about cricket as they should and commerce. But commerce always takes precedence over cricket. Now, once the players have been told that, look, we have to take part in this tournament, poor chaps have no choice. What choice do they have? You think they can come up against the establishment? Ravi Shastri can't say anything, yeah? Uska bichare ka commentary contract chala jayega. Senior players can't say anything. Remember, there was a guy called Nayan Mongia on one of your shows. He couldn't say anything because tomorrow he may be aiming for coachship.
Yeah.
So it is an organization that is quasi-mafiosi in its approach.
If you're giving it so much of credit and so much of heft, I've run out of time, so I have to interrupt you, Sohailji. And what Ambassador Rajiv Dogra said, the fact is that they should have insisted that Bharat and Pakistan are not in the same group, and it is Bharat and Bangladesh in one group, and the possibility of Bharat playing Pakistan only once, that's in the final. The other thing is, if the BCCI has so much of clout, they should make sure that Mohsin, Naqvi and elements like them, never aware, are part of any platform.
Let's see.
Let's see what they do.
I agree with you. Let's see how much clout these jokers have. I can tell you they will do diddly jack.
Let's see. Who's proved right and who's proved wrong. For the sake of the country, let's hope that the BCCI shows some finance, takes the PCB to the cleaners. Thank you very, very much. Thank you very, very much. We're going to take a short break. When we come back, it's very special. 10 songs that talk about character building, nation building. They've been recreated, rearranged by Padma Shri Shankar Mahadevan at a special function in Nagpur in the presence of Sarsang Chalak Mohan Bhagwat to mark 100 years of the RSS. I'm in conversation with Nitin Gadkari and Shankar Mahadevan. This conversation recorded on the sidelines of this event in Nagpur. Stay with us.